Hey Florida State High School, welcome back to Tribal Review. On this episode, we'll find out about how the high school is doing scheduling conferences.
Also on the show, we'll get the backstage info on the theater and music department's musical production.
And I'll also join you later in the broadcast to give you all the winter sports updates. All this and more coming up on Tribal Review.
TLC Automotive is an independent family-owned auto repair and maintenance facility that provides vehicle inspections, oil changes, wheel alignment, engine repair, and much more. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, closed Saturdays and Sundays. Giving straight answers that you can trust about your vehicle is what we do at TLC Automotive. Located at 22 East Walnut, Independence, Missouri. Call Jim Carlson at 816-833-4411 to schedule an appointment.
Hey Florida State High School, I'm Sarah Relihan. January is National Blood Donor Month, so please consider donating blood to help those in need.
I'm Karina Hernandez. Today is Thursday, January 28, 2021, and here are your top school news stories.
Enrollment for classes began the week of January 13th. Students have until February 5th to decide on what classes they want to take for next year. Enrollment conferences will be held virtually on February 8th and 9th from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Students need to schedule a time for this conference with their start time teacher.
The students are preparing for the spring musical, Give My Regards to Broadway. Jaden Amato got behind-the-scenes footage on how it's going so far.
Jay Hooter is main director of the school play along with student director Mallory Harp. Senior Jabari plays Eddie, and he feels the play is easygoing.
This is a very easy to understand, quick, very straight to the point musical. We're performing a musical, so I guess the storyline, it's very serviceable, I would say. Right?
Rehearsal started in September of 2020. Senior Aubrey plays Trixie, and she's looking forward to having a good time.
It's my last show, so I'm really looking forward to just having fun with it and having that final thrill of theater before I graduate.
Choreography is directed by student Taylor White, and musical director is by teacher Miss Ammons. Junior Taylor White plays Mary, and she finds the changes due to COVID are new but adaptable.
It's been very strange. There have been a few practices where we would have to FaceTime others because they have unfortunately been quarantined. So that was a weird change to get used to, but I think we all are making it work now.
Give My Regards to Broadway is on Thursday, January 28th and Friday, January 29th. Reporting for Tribal Review, I'm Jaden Amato.
Thanks, Jaden.
After the break, we'll share a conversation with sophomore Kennedy Burke. Be sure to stay online with us for more Tribal Review.
Craig Pulver once said, "A customer knows good value when they taste it." And that statement holds true when tasting Culver's delicious Wisconsin cheese curds. Come in or carry out and let Culver's welcome you to deliciousness.
Welcome back. We have another edition of our segment dealing with how students are responding to quarantines, hybrid learning, and virtual learning.
Tribal Review's Lillian Bears provides this one-on-one interview with sophomore Kennedy Burke.
Hi, it's Lillian Bears, and today I have Kennedy Burke here with me talking about how she coped with her hybrid learning while quarantined. How did you feel when you first learned that you had to be quarantined?
At first I was kind of worried because my mom got it, so I had to worry about me and my family getting it.
Did your teachers help you throughout your quarantine when talking about assignments?
Yeah, they emailed me.
Tell me what it was like coping with isolation.
It took some time to getting used to having to do all my work at home.
What did your day look like while quarantined? What did you do to pass the time?
I just watched TV and played games.
What was your biggest challenge when talking about getting your homework done?
If I wanted to ask for help, I couldn't unless I wanted to email them.
Are you glad to be back in school, or would you still rather be at home?
I am glad to be back in school because it's easier for me to learn and do my work here.
Thanks for joining us. I'm Lillian Bears reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Lillian. I know Kennedy, and she's a pretty good kid, so it was really interesting hearing her perspective on this crazy year.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a wild one. Julian Burke now joins us for the Indian Sports Report.
Hey Julianne, I see that the wrestling team is doing pretty well this year.
Yes, they are. I'll have those results along with the other winter sports updates coming up after this break.
Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more is the perfect place to celebrate your smile. Visit the store and choose thousands of designs. At Big Frog, you can set up your online pop-up shop full of custom apparel. You can design a line of apparel, select your sale price, and customize how long your pop-up shop lasts. There are no setup or design fees, so you can get as little or as many shirts as you desire. Come and set up your pop-up shop today at Big Frog, located at 2100 East Jackson Drive in Independence.
Hey guys, I'm Julianne Berg with your Indian Sports Report. The boys basketball team lost a very close game, 45-43, against Grand Valley on January 22nd. Trent Hoagland led the team with 14 points. His outside shooting with three-pointers like this one helped the Indians fight back in the second half. Arthur Wyatt added 13 points, and Danny MacArthur led the team with 4 rebounds. The team came out on top 60-55 against Pleasant Hill on January 26 to continue on in the Sonic Showdown. Hoagland and Wyatt both led the team by scoring 14 points each. Zakiah Tucker led the Indians with 9 rebounds. The team now stands at 4-6 on the season. The girls basketball team lost to Savannah 53-21 on January 21st. Brooklyn Gilpin led the team with 17 points, while Emma Crow led the Indians with 7 rebounds. On January 22nd, they played Grand Valley and lost 65-26. Caitlin Ward led the team with 12 points by hitting three-pointers like this one in the first half. Taylor Hines led the team with 5 rebounds on the night. The team sits at 2-8 on the season. The boys wrestling team had the Winnetonka Duels on January 23rd. The boys lost a close one to Liberty North 37-32. The boys went on to pull through with the win against Kearney 42-33. Next, the boys dominated Oak Park 51-21, eked out a win over Odessa 39-35, and beat St. Thomas Aquinas 42-36. On January 26, the boys traveled up to Park Hill South for a double duel and had an easy time beating the Panthers 60-20. The boys then cruised past North Kansas City 70-12. That's it for your Indian Sports Report. I'm Julianne Burke. Karina and Sarah will have more news after this break.
TLC Automotive is a local, fast, and great way to get your car fixed. TLC offers oil changes, brake checks, vehicle inspections, and much more. Contact Jim Carlson at 816-833-4411 to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back. It's time for this week's Tom Tom Talk.
Emma Brownlee, you wanted to find out how people are staying positive during the COVID-19 pandemic.
With how this year is going, I was wondering how students stay positive throughout this year.
Things I'm staying positive for are having a good emotional support system. Like my friends and my family, my coaches, my teammates, always being around them helps me stay positive.
Well, what I've been doing so far is TV and sleep. That's about it.
I'm staying positive by staying with family and stuff like that, hanging out with friends.
Oh, I'm just staying alive, Staying alive is giving me motivation to stay alive, so yeah, that's pretty much it.
I found it helpful to make friends in extracurricular activities and at work and other places at church, so even though I am going to school only two days a week, I can still stay positive and have friends all 5 days.
I tend to listen to music. Music really helps me take the struggles away, and it just makes me feel better.
Theater has been a very good outlet for me during this time because it's always just kind of a happy place for me, so it helps me keep positive.
Well, I'm talking to my friends quite regularly, and I'm doing things I quite enjoy, such as playing video games and eating food.
Well, I'm staying positive by staying home with my family and enjoying the time that I have with them. That's what I am enjoying doing.
Okay, one thing I'm doing to stay positive and throughout the year is that I am still doing my after-school activities and my after-school club, like particulars, because they've always brought me joy, and it makes me even more joy to know that even though we're in a pandemic,
and life is not very good, I still can be able to be in there with my people.
I'm staying positive by going to extracurriculars like theater in the school. I'm Emma Brownlee, reporting for Tribal Review.
Thanks, Emma. It's been really difficult for me to stay positive, but I think I'm finally getting the hang of it.
I've been pretty positive. Hopefully we can come back 4 days a week soon.
Audition for the one-act plays will be held Monday, February 1st at 2:30 p.m. in the PAC. The plays are I Was a Teenage Prom Queen, Paranoia, The Storm, and Ledge, Ledger, and the Legend. For more information, you can stop by Ms. Hooter's classroom, PA 8.
The court-warming royalty for freshmen were Mateo Castillo and Ashlyn Spear. The sophomore royalty were Grayson Bodendiek and Kira Jones. Junior royalty were Kyle Gross and Taylor White. This year's senior queen candidates were Hannah Branch, Shelby Huber, Tiffany McNamara, Alexa Rivera, and Aubrey Stewart, and Caitlin Ward. The senior king candidates were Anthony England, Braden Paulberg, and Bobby Rose. This year's king and queen are Braden Paulberg and Caitlin Ward.
If you're looking for more news and information about Fort Osage High School, you can always find additional coverage at fohssignal.net.
There you'll find stories about students and activities at school, so check it out today.
Well, that's it for this episode. I'm Sarah Rellahan.
I'm Karina Hernandez.
And I'm Julianne Burke. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you guys next time.